All right, guys. Following up on Alfredo's titanium, is it worth it? So whatever happened? I mean, have you seen it worth it?
As far as financially, I don't think so. But as far as like the weight savings, I definitely feel it.
I mean, so the weight saving, obviously, there's weight saving there, but like, do you feel?
It's definitely noticeable.
Okay.
I did a bar spin and it seemed to spin twice as fast.
So the rotating mass thing, it is true. It is scientifically fact that it does work. No argument over there. But your vlog was it worth it?
I didn't have anything else to do that day, so yes, definitely worth it.
I mean,
you were in court.
Oh, why are you bringing shit up?
You have to explain it, but make it quick.
Okay. So, oh man. So yeah, so I went to court that day. It was actually pretty scary because it was kind of like he said she said kind of stuff. So a couple years ago, I got into a confrontation with two dudes, and these two dudes, when we were driving, were starting stuff with my wife. They were like kind of brake checking her on the freeway. They didn't know there was a man sitting in the car.
Where were you?
Hey, you said wife.
What?
You said wife on camera.
I didn't say wife. I said wine.
Oh.
I said,
Martha,
no.
shout out wife.
So I sat up. I was like, hey, what's up? And these guys are like, you know, they got all racist me. They're like this, that, call me like racial name. So, you know, I step out of the car. I was like, hey, you know, well, you got one. Next thing you know, we're boxing. And I'm not gonna say I won the fight or he won the fight, but all I know is that the guy took off running. And I chased after him, trying to pull him out of the car, because, you know, I want to finish this. So I don't know who won. You guys make the decision if he's running, you know. But where it got really crazy was that they took off in their car, busted U-turn back, and they tried to run one of my kid over. And luckily, my kid jumped into the car, so it didn't. So when I went to court, the court was about, they said I provoked it, and they were kind of fearful for their life, and that's why they did what they did. But they didn't know there was surveillance. There was surveillance from a nearby building to show. They pulled up to us, they got all violent with us, and, you know, the old man had to come out and regulate, you know, and even Max, man, I would say, you know what, that was probably the first time I saw Max get in a fight, you know, and it was pretty cool because this guy tried to cheap shot me while I was on the ground with his friend, and Max pulled him off, and that guy decked Max, couldn't take him down. Max started wrestling with the guy. These two grown guys ran, dude. So, but luckily they found him guilty. They found like their BS was BS. So I was off the hook. But yeah, I was very lucky, man. I was very lucky. Hey, I saw some of those comments, you know, free food. That's right. You guys know I love you guys, man. All right. So back to business. So when Alf was talking about that, it kind of gave me an idea. And also one of the customers came in. He also saw Max's vlog. He goes, you know what? I think it's time. I want to build my dream bike. My dream bike was to build the lightest freestyle bike. Titanium this, titanium that. I had to shed some light on him, and it gave me a really good idea. So shout out to the man. Sorry I forgot your name. If you're watching this, please let us know your name so you give some credit. But contrary to belief, guys, titanium is not that light. So if you're gonna build a titanium bike, will it be light? Yes and no. So I'm gonna break it down to you. The reason why Alfredo's spokes are light, because 1 second. Thank you. Cut. Phone call. Okay, guys, had to take care of some business. You know, people calling in asking for SE, but they don't know which SE is what, so it's kind of weird. So Alf's titanium spokes is 16 gauge. 16 gauge is the thickness of this spoke. So where titanium comes in, where it's lighter, is if you took 16 gauge, about, let's say, a foot long spoke, 16 gauge, steel versus titanium, same thickness, same length, that's where the titanium is going to be lighter. But if I was to take The same size spoke and made out of aluminum. The aluminum is going to be lighter, but that's where the aluminum one's going to be weaker. So the titanium, since it is the same size, the 16 gauge, 12-inch long with the stainless the same weight, but the titanium is stronger, you could actually make the titanium spoke thinner, where it will be the same strength as the 16 gauge, 12-inch stainless steel spoke. It will be the same strength, but now it becomes lighter. You guys follow me? That's where titanium comes in, where it's light. Here's a couple more examples, guys. Look at all these things I got for you guys. I got some titanium, some aluminum, some steel. Here's an example for you. A titanium peg. I bet some of you guys are like just getting wet, dripping. Titanium peg. You guys are like, whoa, I didn't know it exists.
Oh my God.
I didn't know it exists. I didn't know it exists.
Don't do the fish.
Okay, this thing is very light compared to a steel one. The same size peg out of steel, the same thickness out of steel is heavier than this titanium one. But this titanium one's gonna be stronger. But remember, we're talking about lightweight. Here's an aluminum peg. A little bit thicker than this titanium. Yes, it's a little bit taller. But guess what, guys? The aluminum one is a lot lighter. A lot lighter. And some people are gonna be like, well, it's not as strong. Okay, remember guys, we're talking about building a bike with titanium parts that's going to be light. We're not talking about strength-wise. That's what that customer wanted. Okay, so if he was gonna put pegs on it, I would suggest putting a aluminum one on. And some of you guys are, yeah, but as soon as you hit it, no, because a lot of park guys grind on coping, metal coping, they use aluminum. So these two are different. Let's weigh it. Sorry guys, my crack scale is broken, so I've got to use this. So here's the titanium peg. Okay, 6 ounce. Ounces. Why are you always correcting me, man?
Because you need to learn how to become...
But you were making fun of me earlier. Okay? 4 ounces. See? The aluminum one is lighter. Yes, this one is stronger. I'm gonna keep telling you. But remember, he wanted to build the lightest freestyle bike, and he wants to use titanium because it's light. I'm gonna debunk that. It's not. The aluminum is actually lighter. Here's another example. Here's the Profile. Oh man, more drip. Titanium Sprocket. Some of you guys are like, your mind just blew up, dude. Titanium Sprocket. There was a period where this guy's generation, the real weight weenies, oh, I want titanium. No, dude, they had a bunch of titanium. Titanium Imperial, guys, versus the aluminum. Okay, we're gonna weigh this. 4 ounces.
Coincidence? I think not.
What?
They're all gonna be 4 ounces. I told you.
Walgo didn't do that. Walgo didn't do that.
That bootleg ass.
Walgo didn't do that.
Hold on. I think you're doing it wrong.
Guys, I had a crack scale. The crack scale went into grams.
Oh, yeah, see?
You ruined our time, Max.
Right there, look.
Okay.
3 ounce. So, it's 1 ounce is different. Now, if I had this on gram, you're gonna see it totally different. So see this, but guys, this Titanium Imperial is gonna be stronger than this. It's going to be able to handle it more. So I'm not saying that it's not bad, but remember, we're talking about light material. We're trying to build a light bike. So if you're gonna get, most of you guys' sprockets aluminum, right? So yeah, it'll be this, but if you guys go, no, I'm gonna put titanium on, it's gonna be lighter. No, it's not. I already showed you it's heavier. I don't have it, but at one point I had an aluminum 22 mil Primo spindle. It was so light, but I don't have it. But here's a steel one. Okay. Of course, the steel
I swear to God,
one.
if it's 4 ounces.
No. The steel one's gonna be super heavy. So 8 ounces on this. So the titanium ones, it's obviously gonna be a lot lighter.
Oh, 4 ounces. I'm telling you, everything 4 ounces.
But guys, some of you guys gonna go, oh, Caesar, no. This is steel. This is the same size, the same thickness, and stronger, but it's lighter. Okay? If I had the aluminum one, I guarantee you the aluminum one will be lighter than 4 ounce, but will it be stronger? No. But again, I'm gonna keep hitting it. Dude, we're trying to build a light freestyle bike. We're not trying to build the lightest and strongest. Light. Okay? Same thing. Look at these two. Same exact thing. The titanium spindle is gonna be way. I could feel this. It's gonna be way lighter. I'm not gonna bother weighing because it's so much lighter. Okay. But here's also this. I don't know how we're gonna weigh this.
You're not.
We're gonna try to weigh this, guys. This is gonna be
Not gonna
crazy. These are titanium axle bolts. Okay. If you can see, these are aluminum one. These are Shadow Conspiracy one. They're a little bit taller. Okay. So look. I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna both them on. That's why I wanted my crack scale. My crack scale didn't work. Okay? It didn't work. But look, okay. Oh God.
I gotta put broken glass sounds.
I'm gonna use our next scale.
What?
Here. Okay. Ricky?
Okay.
Okay, you feel that?
Yep.
Okay.
Aluminum's lighter.
Yeah. The aluminum one is
Aluminum's
way
definitely
lighter, guys. Way lighter.
You can hear it.
But guess what? These titanium, when you put on, you could torque this thing down. This thing you can't.
No, this will strip.
It'll strip.
Titanium flexes, so it'll flex tighter,
Yep.
right? So you torque, it's almost like you're flexing, right?
Big
This
ice
will
cream truck that was
tighten.
in the back is finally getting towed away.
But keep in mind, again, what am I gonna say, guys? Repeat after me. We're trying to build a light freestyle bike, not a light and strong one. Okay? Some of you guys are like pulling your hair out, going, this guy's all wrong. No. So again, these are titanium driver versus a steel one. Again, both of these, same exact thing. Okay? Same exact thing, but this one's gonna be stronger and lighter. I tried to find the aluminum one, which I could not. The aluminum driver, it's so much lighter. And guess what, guys? Some of you guys are gonna say it's not strong. That one's totally wrong, because these on the Profile Elites, on the race bike, the driver body is all aluminum. Some of the race stuff, some of the downhill stuff, the driver's all aluminum because it's inside here. It's all protected. It's super light. I wish I had that so I could weigh it and show you guys. Here's another thing. Obviously, you guys could see there's two size different. But guess what, guys? This is a 13.2 titanium cog.
You seem so defeated.
I'm done, guys. Somebody send me a scale. Dude, I got that
Oh,
crack.
you're about to get one.
Hey, that's why I try to fix that crack scale, just to show you guys. But you know, also, they're not worth it. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. He didn't have time. But
Talk
dude,
about my subs like that again.
dude, but hey, my scale, come here, scale.
Scale?
Come here, Hood.
Hood?
Come here, Hood.
Hey, Hood?
I need you to share this woot. Okay. Aluminum,
Oh, aluminum?
cog,
Okay.
titanium cog.
Way heavier. Probably triple the weight?
Probably, but look,
least
guys.
triple.
Remember I was talking about a size? This is an 18 tooth. This is a 13 tooth. If I had a 13 tooth cog that's aluminum, it'll be way lighter. But guess what? You know why they're not gonna make this out of aluminum? Because you see how skinny this is? It will snap. That's why they don't offer an aluminum one this small. But I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm not sure. I'm gonna conclude this video by telling you guys that titanium, if you guys are gonna build a freestyle bike out of titanium and all that, it's not going to be lighter. It's actually gonna be heavier.
But tie spokes,
Yes.
that's a different story, because Alf did a video
Yes.
recently where he did his front wheel, and it's the rotational weight, right?
Yes.
So tie, when it's moving, should ultimately be lighter than aluminum, right?
But they do make aluminum spokes.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do. But for mountain bike, but because the aluminum if they make it, they have to make it twice as thick. Which they haven't done that in BMX yet, but it's twice as thick. It's actually lighter. Some mountain bike use it. I think Torch Industry,
but
they
then
use
hubs
it.
would have to be a bigger drill.
Yes.
Rims would have to
Yes.
be a bigger diameter.
Yes,
Spoke nipple,
exactly.
Right?
But again, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not here trying to discuss which material is stronger. Titanium is way stronger, pound per pound. It's way stronger. But because of what Alf did, and that customer was so inspired by it, he said, "Hey, you know what? Because Alfredo's, I'm gonna build this bike. I'm gonna build it. It's gonna have titanium parts. It's gonna be light." No, it won't. If you were to build the exact bike that Alfredo had, and you were to use a titanium sprocket and use the titanium gear, use a titanium spindle, titanium peg, and then later on we were to change all that to the aluminum sprocket, aluminum peg, aluminum spindle, aluminum driver, aluminum axle bolts, some of those things, his bike will actually be lighter. And some of those parts won't break because that's where you sacrifice some of those parts. You want to be smart about it. You don't want to go and get aluminum, axles. Hell no,
Right.
that will snap on you. But the aluminum axle versus the titanium, the male axle is lighter, but the titanium is gonna be stronger. I don't know if you guys know, but in all those profile hubs that you guys are also like. The female sleeve that's inside, it's aluminum. It's not titanium. But it's inside there, so it's gonna be strong. But it's gonna be lighter. So.
But that's why like Laird doesn't weld an aluminum BMX frame for weight. He welds a titanium BMX frame for weight over his chromoly, which is already crazy light. But his tie one's like 4 pounds, right?
Yes, but see, again, it's just like these two spindle. Same size, same diameter, but this one's gonna be heavier. So when Mike Laird makes his titanium frame, he's gonna make a 20-inch frame, 21-inch top tube, all the specs the same. And if he was to do the exact thing on chromoly, yes, the titanium's gonna be lighter, titanium's gonna be a little bit stronger, okay? But if he was to make the same frame, same size out of aluminum, the aluminum frame is gonna be lighter. But which one's going to be stronger? The titanium one, it's going to be stronger with the same exact spec. We're not talking about making a light and strong. We're talking about making a light bike.
Yeah,
Aluminum, guys. So the whole thing with titanium, you're gonna build a whole titanium. No. And it dollar for dollar, even you said, right, Alf? It's really not worth it. Now, if you're out there competing for like, a $10,000, purse prize, oh, by all means. Come here, I'll build it and you can split the money with me. All right, guys. Thank you again. I hope this helps. You guys got an idea. And dude, some of you guys are showing us a lot of love and stuff like that. The good comments. Keep it up. Subscribe. Hate us. I don't care. Check out Epic BMX. You want to buy some stuff. And be patient, guys. We're going to have a lot of good stuff on there. It's just right now, everybody's short. Okay, guys? Thank you, guys.